I'm back. Half y'all didn't even know I was gone. It's cool though. So just finished up my vacation in the great state of Florida. You know, it was pretty awesome to go over there. We hit the Gulf of Mexico this time. Maybe we'll hit the East Coast, the Atlantic next time. Went to Fort Walton, Destin area. If you haven't been, treat yourself. Go on out there, nice area. So I told myself, and I told my wife that I wasn't gonna film on vacation, and I wasn't gonna think about work, and I wasn't gonna think about mind and the struggles and all that, right? Well, the crazy part is that it happened, right? But I didn't shoot no videos. I didn't do anything like that. I didn't want to take any of their moments away. But, you know, through my own struggles and everything, waking up at 2, 3 in the morning and sitting there by yourself, waiting on everybody else to wake up, or sitting out on the balcony listening to the waves crash, you know, reminiscing about your childhood. You know, I grew up part of my life on the beach. I got to thinking about something. We have lost our pride. You know, what does that mean? What do we mean by that? We don't take pride in what we do. Everything is a quick fix. Everything's the easy way through. We don't put the time or effort in to achieving the results we want. We are okay with getting by because nobody's gonna check you. I mean, be realistic. Who is going to check you as a grown person? Your boss? They may say something about your work quality or your work ethic, right? Or your efforts put forward. But you just go back and correct the product or project, whatever you're working on. Your spouse, they've known you forever. So at some point in that marriage, it goes from critiquing and improving to just nagging. You know, that's how we look at it. Your kids, you expect them to say crazy things. Kids say the darndest things, right? Your best friends, you're just like, they'll still be my friend after this. You know, they don't know what they're talking about. Or you start pointing out their shortfalls instead of just taking whatever they say. But it's all about pride, right? And what sparked this? What caused this? I'll tell you. It was Burger King, right? I definitely wasn't paying taxes when I was eating Burger King. I was definitely paying myself. So, Burger King. It's no secret that if you know me and you've ever eaten with me, that I am a connoisseur of the Texas Double Whopper. 2 Whopper patties, 2 pieces of cheese, got some bacon, some mustard, some pickles, and the all-time favorite jalapenos, right? This is how I know that we have lost pride in what we do and who we are. I understand the people at Burger King, you know, they don't get paid a lot of money to sit back there and crank out these orders. I've seen the drive-through lines, 10, 12 cars at a time, inside lines packed, and for whatever reason, their icy or frozen Coke machine never works. So Burger King, if you work there, or you know somebody who works there and you can get in touch with corporate, tell them to invest in working frozen Coke machines and icy machines, right? My kids enjoy them. The first one we got, it was actually in Alabama when we were driving through, and it actually worked. So thank you to the Burger King in Alabama, right? Even though I'm a Go Tigers, you know, them Bayou Bengals, LSU, all the way. Roll Tears. Anyways, with that being said, back to the, you know, matter at hand. Texas Double Whopper. Every time I get one, and I've probably eaten maybe 40, 50, maybe 70 in my life. If you look at my jawline, it maybe 100 of them, who knows. But every time I've eaten one, they have put the world's most amount of mustard and mayonnaise on there and ketchup and all these other condiments that splash and all this stuff, right? They pick out the most unorthodox looking pieces of lettuce. But the part that gets me is they put a fistful of jalapenos on there. Here's my question. Why do you put them all in the same spot? Because we become so centrally focused on just getting through and hitting that clock. I'm only working till 8. Friday's my last day of the week. I only got 7 more days of work. Whatever it is, however you check the block and get through your work day, work week, work hour, work minute, your customers are not happy. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is nothing more disheartening and unsatisfying than eating a Texas Double Whopper, eating 42.6% of it, and then biting into a mouthful of jalapenos. I'm not worried about the heat, I'm worried about the taste. It is disgusting. And now I got the rest of it. You do the math, whatever, 42.6% minus that one bite plus the rest of it equals 100% of a Texas Double Whopper is. But it got me to thinking, who was working back there and decided that, hey, this guy right here wants his jalapenos, he's gonna get them all in one spot. And you know what? I'm gonna put 48 ounces of ketchup and mayonnaise all over this, so when he pushes it down, it goes everywhere. Chances are I'm going through a drive-through, that means I'm driving somewhere, which means I'm driving on the road, which means boom, shirt ruined, right? Because that's where it's gonna wind up. And I'm just using Burger King as an example. Nothing against them, like Burger King, always have. Been eating Burger King for over 30 years. So thank you, King, making it my way. If you want to make it my way, spread out the jalapenos. Thanks. So the pride, if it's something as simple as making a cheeseburger, put your best foot forward. Spread out the toppings and condiments. Cook the patty till it's done. Toast the bun. Wrap it like a present. Not like you're trying to figure out how to save meat in the freezer for 9 months with saran wrap and butcher paper. Take pride in what you do. Take pride in who you are, because what you do resembles who you are. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. Hey, if there's some things that you're prideful for, or there's some people that you're proud of, put them in the comment section. Get that dialogue going. As always, y'all have a great weekend.